My legs hurt so bad. I woke up at 4 a.m. with my boyfriend because he's crazy. Worked out with him. We went all the way to the gym and it was like 40 degrees out and dark. Nobody was there though, so it went by quickly, but now my legs hurt and I have to teach a private pole lesson tomorrow. But I'm drinking jasmine tea, specifically this brand. I'm not sure, I think that's the brand, but it's really good. So that's, yeah. This fancy teapot. It's actually, it's my roommate's. It's a blooming tea teapot, but I use it more than she does. I just took it over. I was like, this is mine now. Just a quick disclaimer here. Anybody and everybody is welcome on my channel. As long as you're not an asshole, I don't care what you believe, what you practice. I don't care if you are Christian or Buddhist or Wiccan or agnostic or atheist. It doesn't matter to me. Be nice to each other in the comments. I get that you guys don't believe the same things, and that's fine. Everybody is never going to believe the same thing. Be nice to each other, okay? You know, I mean, just don't attack me. Don't attack anybody else in the comments. This place is welcome for all, and I don't mind. Even if you're like Christian and you're like, what am I doing here? She's a witch, she practices witchcraft, it's against the Bible. It's okay, like, don't feel bad for being here because everybody's welcome. So on that note, anyway, so grab yourself a cup of tea. I'm just going to be rambling about kind of the witchy things that I got for this Christmas and some of my witchy goals for this week, It's very short-lived. Some of my witchy goals for this year and kind of catch you guys up, see where we're at with video making and what videos are to come and all that stuff, because originally my channel was not meant to really be a channel for the public. It was just public. So like all of a sudden having people like, oh, make this video, make this video, make this video. It's really exciting, and I'm appalled, I'm appalled. I'm excited and just kind of like surprised that people want more videos that are speaking directly towards them from me, just because it's just not something that I was expecting to do, is all. So like nothing bad, it was just more of a surprise, and I'm like kind of trying to figure out how to adjust to it. So yeah, grab yourself a cup of tea, sit down with me. I'll show you the witchy things that I got for Christmas and tell you my witchy New Year's resolutions and goals. No, it's too hot. I'm not gonna risk it. That's just gonna ruin everything if I burn my mouth. Okay, so first I'm going to go through this little haul of stuff that I got. My mom and my roommate and my boyfriend actually got me all very witchy things. My mom just, I don't know what my mom thinks. I feel like she knows, but I'm not sure if she thinks that it's just kind of like a thing that I'm interested in, that she's like, yeah, whatever, that's fine. But I don't know like if she knows that I'm like, witch. Either way, she seems to support it, so that's good. She actually got me the box and then the oils inside of it. She got me a lot of oils. So originally I only had a few of essential oils, and then I had a lot of fragrance oils because I really like to make my own perfumes and candles and things like that. So she actually ended up getting me, look how many oils are in here. That's a lot. She got me 16 oils, and then I had a chamomile oil. Everything that I need in here. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. So that's gonna be exciting to use. There's just such endless possibilities. Not even just for witchcraft. I mean, like, there's just so many great things about essential oils. So thanks, Mom. I've been talking about how I've wanted a singing bowl for a while because I like the thought of cleansing an area or a space with sound. I just think as a creative, that just makes a lot more sense to me. And that's just like a great way to do it. She actually ended up getting me a singing bowl, and I think it's for the energy point of the solar plex, I think. Which I don't know anything about the energy points or, I mean, the chakras. I don't know anything about any of those, so I don't work with them. It sounds really pretty, and I've used it to cleanse. Here, listen to it. Cleansing your monitor. Get that cleanse. So I guess I can do that, and then somebody was just telling me that I can make it sing this way, it sounds okay, but then it kind of, maybe I'm just probably doing it wrong, but it kind of like just does this like really, I don't know what that was, a really bad sounding sound. That's so nice. I have been meditating with it. Oh, it's just so pretty. And now cleansing just doesn't seem like that much of a pain in the ass. Because when I was like just learning about all of this stuff, I was like, ooh, cleansing, I can do witchy stuff. And now it's just like a chore. A chore? A chore. How do you say that? Now it's just like a chore. It's like washing the dishes or something. You know, you like walk into your house or your room and you feel like the energy is stagnant and you're like, really? I'm pretty sure I cleansed like last week. I'm pretty sure. And now I'm always like, I'll cleanse the room. Again, I feel like she's in the same boat with my mom of kind of like, I don't really know what she actually does with this stuff, but she likes it, so here you go. I don't know. Until they see this video and then they're gonna be like, oh my God. Oh. Until then. So on to what my boyfriend got me. I mean, obviously he knows what this is all about. Honestly, just like blown away with all he got me. He got me so much stuff. And this goes perfectly with my oils that I don't think he knew that my mom was getting, but he got me this oil burner. All the oils I can just diffuse here. So, I mean, again, endless things that I can use that for. That's amazing. And it just looks really pretty when it burns. He also got me a mortar and pestle, which I actually have been wanting forever. Also, it's a culinary mortar and pestle, so I can actually use this for things that I can eat. So I can also use this for kitchen craft. I have a whole jar of buckwheat that I collected up there that I've been waiting to make pancakes with, and I wasn't able to do that really without a mortar and pestle. He also got me some huge chunks of cinnamon, like giant chunks of cinnamon. Got me a bunch of frankincense and myrrh. So that'll be fun to make some incense or use in spell sachets or things like that. So that'll be cool. A whole bunch of calendula flowers, and they're all organic, safe to ingest. So that's pretty cool. I used it in just like a little bit of tea. It worked for whatever I needed it for, let's just say that. I love that he got me calendula. Such a useful herb to have, even again, if it's not about crafting or witching, but it's just super useful. He also got me this really pretty incense burner. I'm probably going to stain it with some wood stain because I really like the way it looks. I just think I would like it darker. So probably gonna stain it. Yeah, we'll see. He also got me a few different incense, but my mom gifted me with like a lot of opium. That sounds not what it means. Opium incense is what my mom gave me, not just opium. And lastly, of course, Alex got me some candles. That was really nice of him. So that was my little witchy haul. I got some really cool stuff for Christmas, so I'm so thankful for all the things. I mean, really helpful tools, and yeah, I really can't wait to try all these out. On for my little witchy chat, my goals for this year. So my first goal is to just kind of go back to the basics. I need to really re-familiarize myself with grounding and cleansing and very simplified meditating. That, I think, is going to be the core of anybody's craft. Which brings me into the second goal is I want to do a lot of shadow work. If you don't know what shadow work is, that sounds like, ooh, like really spooky and witchy, when really it's just a fancy witchy way to say self-reflection. I mean, digging really deep though, not just kind of like, oh, how have I changed and why? It's more of, I mean, diving super, super deep into psychological things of why you may feel that way or act a certain way. So basically being your own therapist, but I mean like really, really being honest with yourself and not denying things. I think that's a big problem that a lot of people have, and that I have had, and I still do have. A lot of the time it's just denying a lot of the problems that I have, and it just doesn't help. Like, it doesn't help. One of my personal things that I've finally just like come to terms with is that, as shocking as it may be, I feel like I have a lot of anger issues, and it's not that like I lash out and have like these really wild, angry bursts. I'm very level-headed, but it's just I have a lot of like violent dreams. More specifically, they point out the things that make me angry, and I mean, I've been keeping a dream journal and seeing those correlations within those dreams. You know, your subconscious really digs those things out, and I mean, if you believe that, you know, spirits reach out to you, or your ancestors or spirit guides or things like that, those signs are in there. And I think listening to that and really digging into seeing why certain things in my dreams and certain themes keep reoccurring and why those things make me angry, and like kind of tracing that back from where it started really helps your personal growth. Just kind of like accepting that things have or haven't happened, and you know, that type of stuff. And obviously, like, everybody has a lot of problems. Like, I have a lot of problems that, you know, I mean, are really deep rooted, and some of them I didn't even realize that I had it. I thought it was just kind of like, oh, this makes me upset, or I don't like this because I just don't. Or, you know, you start to really focus on how you react to things. It really kind of comes to the surface, and you see the truth into why that is. Shadow work is really difficult, and it takes a long time, and it takes a lot of courage, and a lot of the time it hurts, you know. It really stirs things up, and I mean, sometimes just like lights everything on fire, and a lot of illusions are shattered, and it's really tough, but I believe that it's worth it, because so far doing a lot of shadow work and seeing people do shadow work, they've come out on the other side just these raw, radiating versions of themselves, and it's amazing, and I highly recommend it. If you don't really know where to start, there's actually really good prompts. So grab like a journal that nobody else will see, or even just type it into your computer or your phone and just kind of like make a little diary or something. But there's a lot of prompts out there. If you just type in like shadow work 30-day challenge, it'll come up with a lot of different spiritual, mental things that you can focus on. Resolution number 3 is to be more outward and honest, and I mean, not secretive about my craft, because it's a part of who I am, and it needs to come forth that way. It can't be this thing that I hide from the people that are close to me. I think because I practiced in secret for so long that it's really hard for me to outwardly do those things. I'm doing any kind of work, and I have one of my candles lit for that work, somebody sees it. You know, even if my boyfriend looks at it, and he'll just ask like, oh, what's that for? And I mean, generally just out of curiosity, that like no harm whatsoever, he's just trying to be polite. And immediately I like can feel myself get defensive, and just, it's a thing, like deleting my browser history. Like, it's just like uncomfortable, because I've gotten so used to keeping it a secret, and now that it's obviously not a secret because it's plastered all over YouTube, I have to get used to that, and I have to get used to that. I mean, that's a part of me, that's been a part of me forever, and that's a really vulnerable part of me, and I think that's just really weird to like put that out there. So those are my resolutions. Now for the chat of what's to come, what's new in the video world, and what I'm going to try to produce for you guys. Again, my channel was not originally made for the world. It was originally made just to document things for me. Somebody was asking me like what a staple was in my craft, and then how to get started, and so I did my moon water video, and then I did getting into your path, or getting started into your path, and that was like a really weird turning point for me, because all of a sudden I was like making videos for everybody else and not just for me. It was a lot of fun. It was just like not something I was expecting. So I really do want you guys to understand that I still work my 3 jobs and as much as I love making these videos, it's just really hard to find the time when my roommate and my boyfriend are not home so that I can film. I do want to do a lot of collaboration videos with people in my coven, because these people have such a wide range of knowledge and experience and beliefs. I think that's really important to note. So in that sense, I want you guys to remember that I have a very personal craft. So my craft is unlike everybody else's, and your craft is unlike everybody else's. I see a lot of you guys asking me different video ideas, and I love that, because I love having your input on it. I really like that you guys are interactive with me, and that I can, I mean, I've like found this like cute little community of all these people, and they're wonderful, and it's just like, I love you guys. All of you are so nice. The f was I talking about? Videos. So, I love that you guys have like created this little community, and I love that I can like interact with you, and you can interact with me and give me video ideas or suggestions. But just keep in mind that the things that you may want to see out of me, I may not have any experience or knowledge in. I'm still figuring things out, like completely. So I'm just giving you guys the information that I have gathered so far and that I believe to be true or helpful so far. And I mean, things are forever changing, so that might change. Beliefs in my personal craft has changed. Like, I think somebody asked me to do a video on demonology. I don't know anything about demonology. I don't know where to start with that, so unfortunately I cannot give you that video. So think of it this way. If you have two scientists, you're not going to ask a biologist to give you information about certain stars. You would ask an astrologist for that, right? Hoping to do some collaborative videos. There's a lot of people in my coven that I feel like you guys would really like to meet. They have some really, really interesting beliefs and ways that they do their craft. I'm hoping to actually talk to one of my coven mates tomorrow to talk to you guys about what she does. Think of witches that way, or magical practitioners, because I don't have any experience in demonology. A lot of people are asking me to do the glamour video. I'm holding off on that video because I want to do that one justice. So just so you know why I'm not putting that one out there and like, where's your glamour video? She told me to tell me if I wanted one, and I did, and she's not giving me one. It's because I want to do it justice and actually give you something worth watching instead of just half-assing something and then being like, I hope you enjoy my trash. That is why I have my coven mates to come in and hopefully answer any questions. And hopefully future videos I can have you guys ask questions and have them on my channel and make a video with them and have them answer kind of like a Q&A. So I think that'd be fun. I have a few different videos in mind and kind of listed out. And again, this still is a personal channel. I am doing these because I enjoy helping you guys, but don't expect a video every week anymore because I'm really busy now, which is a good busy, but just still really busy, unfortunately. Yeah, so there will be future videos. Just be patient. I promise they'll come out. Just remember that I'm going to try to give you the best quality of video. I do have some vlogs coming up too. I really enjoy making my vlogs. If that's not something you don't want to watch, then that's fine if you're just here for the witchy videos. But again, if you are just here for the witchy videos, just keep in mind that they're going to be produced slowly, just because I want to do them justice. I want to give you quality over quantity, and a lot of my videos tend to run pretty long because I ramble, but also I want to give you as much information and cover as much as I can in every single video. Keeping that in mind, I hope to see you guys on some of my next videos. I hope that this answers some of your questions on why I'm not releasing all these witchy videos all of a sudden. I'd really like to know what your guys' resolutions are, and if you do have any video recommendations or ideas, please comment, let me know. Yeah, so those are coming up. I hope you guys are having a wonderful start to your year. 2019 just like kind of feels good, doesn't it? It feels like a year of growth and just like a good year to come. And I'm excited for it. So yeah, let me know what your resolutions are, your witchy goals, and I will see you in the next video. Be kind to each other, and good luck. Bye.